The Hive just released Season 2 on BedWars, changing the max level from 50 to 75. With this update, strategies on gaining XP the fastest have changed. Today, I will be showing the best ways to gain XP the fastest on BedWars. BedWars is currently split up into 4 game modes, which are Solos, Duos, Squads, and the Manor LTN. I will be sharing the best strategies on how to gain XP quickly on all of the games except for the LTN. But why would you want to max out BedWars? Well, there are many cool rewards you can get from leveling up, such as Statistic Hub titles, in-game unlocks, quest points, and more. If I had to choose one for the best way to gain XP, I would choose Duos. However, I will still go over each game individually, and you can make the choice on which you want to use. First, let's start off with Solos. Solos is only 8 people per game, which means you will get the least final kills from it out of any of the others. But it might be the best choice if you aren't the biggest PvP fan, or you don't have many people to help you level up. Starting off, the map that you vote for is crucial towards the time it takes to level up. The best maps to vote for are Library, Sway, Warped, Arrow, and Mushroom. These maps are relatively small and should allow you to gain XP the fastest. But how do you gain XP? Well, a kill is 2 XP, a final kill is 15 XP, a bed destroyed is 15 XP, and winning the game is 40 XP. This means that the strategy for Solos is winning as fast as possible, as that will allow you to get as many beds destroyed and as many final kills as possible. For Solos, you want to upgrade your generators, and then get a sword and buy planks using gold, and then rush the team closest to you. After this, depending on your skill level, you may want to visit middle and get emeralds to get better items. Never take too long getting better stuff because other people will get eliminated while you do this. Your best choice is to keep rushing every team and improving your weapons and armor along the way with the resources you pick up. Another tip for Solos is to re-queue if you see high levels in your game while waiting for the game to start. This is to ensure that there is as little competition in your game as possible to make sure that you will gain the most XP possible. Now, we will move on to Duos, which I personally believe is the best way to gain XP as quickly as possible. Using Duos, I was actually the first person to be able to max the new level 75 update, which should make me qualified on sharing the best ways to gain XP on Duos. We will once again start off with what maps to vote for. You will want to vote for Stranded, Fairy Garden, Gates, and Vineyard, as these maps have the shortest and easiest rushes to use to make sure you get the most beds and final kills possible. It is also important to note that for Duos, it is recommended to have a friend playing with you to win games the fastest, as all beds destroyed by your team will earn the entire team 15 XP, regardless of who broke it. You can still play Duos by yourself if you are good enough, but games may take a long time depending on if there are other good players in your game, so it might not be worth doing. That is the strategy I personally used on Duos in order to reach level 75 first, and it should work for you too as long as you are good enough at PvP in order to beat teams of 2 consistently. And finally, here are the best ways to gain XP on Squads. Squads used to be a really easy way to gain XP fast, however, the Season 2 update has made it so some of the maps have become slower than they used to be. The maps you should now be voting for in order to gain XP the fastest are Summer Coast, Pirates, Prisma, Temple, Tropical, and Cyberspace. These are the maps with the shortest rushes, which will ensure that you and your team will gain the most XP possible. For Squads, it is highly recommended that you have at least 2 friends playing with you, as there will be other full teams in your game. On Squads, you will now want to upgrade your generators and then rush the rest of the game as fast as you can, making sure that you eliminate all the other teams as quickly as possible. Make sure that other teams have not fully progressed in the game, making them difficult to kill. Once you have become skilled at playing Squads, you will be able to earn a lot of XP in a short amount of time. Games on Squads are often much quicker than games on Solos and Duos, so it might be the best choice for you if you like the faster games. And those were the best ways to gain XP the fastest on BedWars. Using these strategies should make sure that you are able to level up the fastest ways possible, and if you win consistently, you should expect it to take you at least 1,500 games in order to go from level 1 to level 75. So what are you waiting for? Get your friends, and go have fun getting max level on BedWars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I will make sure to post more tutorials on how to gain XP the fastest on other games to assist you on your quest to max out the Hive.